Which bear is it? Oh shit! Hello all and welcome to the very first episode of Savage Survivor here on Sticks. Now if you haven't seen the intro video to this where I explained the rules and the overall premise idea of this series, please make sure to go and check that one out so you know what is going on. I will give some small reminders as well during this episode and whilst explaining what this episode is going to be about, but please do go check that one out so you know exactly what it is we will be doing. So first of all, let me show you the current homestead which we've got now. It has changed slightly and that was due to a fire. Obviously we had a lightning strike. So this is the current, I say current, it will remain like this as well. Maybe a slightly different design at some point, but it won't be getting any larger. We've got everything we need in here. And it's quite a moderate size, I might add. So outside we've got a rain filter here. Not much in there. We haven't had much rain, so we are waiting for that to refill. We've got our drying rack, obviously. 3 beehives here ready to get all of our beeswax so we can make our reinforced wood as well. Still needing to do that. We've got our rain reservoir as well. Contact device so we can start our contracts and operations, and the ranching station, and we do have another bill. Now he is called Socrates as given to us by the game. Any name suggestions welcome, and we will rename our new buffalo. I didn't want to bring Bill over. I thought that wouldn't be quite the same. It would be cheating in effect to bring over a pretty much maxed out buffalo to this one. So this is our new buffalo, and he's got everything other than food and water troughs, so we'll need to get those when we level up, and hopefully we'll get that done today. Where we are located on the map is just here on this little tiny plateau here, which suits us just fine. We've got a cave right here and a couple more over here, and I think this usually looks like a rocky outcrop where we'll get some more caves. So we're going to head over there in a moment to check out to see if there's any caves, and just stock up on coal, iron and copper, because that is all we need to get. So I'll show you the inside, then I'll run through what I've got and what we'll be getting up to. Well, I need to change that. There's a few I still need to change to stone pillars. So we've managed to get it looking quite nice. We've got all the windows, the shutters, the leather curtains as well. They're all in. We've got, it's still quite early, so we'll put the torch on. And please be some rain. No, just wind. Brilliant. We've got a little outside porch decking area here. We'll put a bench here just to make it look a little bit nicer, overlooking our little foresty bit here. As we enter, very bare bones, there's no furniture or beds or anything there yet. That is all still to come. So as we come in, we may as well shut the door from the storm. We've got our lovely fireplace here. You can see I'll take the light off. I do prefer it inset with the bigger chimney. So that's looking cool. We've got our kitchen bench, our herbalism bench and our oxide dissolver here. Must-haves, obviously, in Tech 2. Let me just take a drink. We will be getting the potbelly stove to go over into the kitchen area, and some table and chairs here as well. We'll be getting a rug here as well, with some tables and chairs just around the rug for a nice snuggy area, and some other decorations as well. This is the bedroom where we will be obviously putting a bed, that will go along here. And some other bedroom items, nightstand and so on, and some wall torches. So this is the current bedroom setup, and here is our little workshop, which I really think is quite cute. We've got 2 furnaces. They do have the alteration, just the first alteration, where your smelting speed is 10% quicker, and that really does help. I'm not going to get the second one because that just boosts it another 5%. 10% is more than enough. So we've got these two to smelt any iron and copper and steel that we'll need. We've got one anvil, that's all we need. Masonry, carpentry, textiles bench, crafting bench, and 3 storage cupboards with the extra space number 2 on. So that gives us, they give us more than enough storage for what we will be needing in this series. We've got 1 pestle and mortar here, and then another one over on the kitchen bench just there. And that is it. And this is how it shall remain. We'll just be kitting it out and making it look nicer, getting that coziness level up as well. And the good thing is we can still, on the crafting bench, no, carpentry bench, it's somewhere I've seen, we can still make paint. Maybe it's on a decoration bench or something where we can actually get some paintings up. So I'm hoping that is still the case with tier 2. If not, I have hunted some vestiges already. So we've got those to put up on display as well. Now as for me, we've got our iron tools still at the moment. So iron pickaxe, iron axe, a very standard wood bow. I haven't unlocked the longbow yet, but I more than likely will. We've got the one-shot pistol, which I remembered the other day actually that they've incorporated this now in to tier 2. So I thought, yeah, why not? We'll give that one a whirl. So we've got the one-shot pistol. We've got our crossbow here with some steel bolts. Now that is fully loaded. We've got our iron knife, taxidermy knife as well. And we've got on our back a bone shield as well, which pops up when we take a melee weapon out. It's almost on fire. That's what I'm looking like. I have the bear armor as well. Gives a lovely melee resistance and melee attack speed as well for all our mining needs. And it just looks cooler than the bone armor. So that is what we will be sticking with. I will be making the better shield. The steel heater shield will be being made at some point as well. But there we are. Looking cool and looking ready to go. Really excited about that one. Yeah, the shield does look cool, but not as good as a heater shield. And that's it. What I will be doing as well out here is just around on here. I'm thinking of putting like a little decking area so we can overlook our lovely lake that we've got over here. That storm is coming to an end, so it's fine. And be setting up maybe a fishing thing in there, maybe not, haven't decided. That is all still in tier 2 as well. So we look at the map. This is where I was thinking of heading, just in that direction there to go and check out some caves. And so we'll probably head up this direction over the stream here and over in that direction, making sure to hunt anything we come across apart from crocodiles. They are a pain in my ass at the minute. They are very difficult to kill at tier 2 and they do a butt ton of damage, so we're going to try and avoid those. But everything else around here we're capable of taking out no problem, and I don't want to lose Socrates to a crocodile, you know, on his first excursion, so to speak. So what we'll also do is we'll check out the simple quest and see what we've got first. Hidden cache. Okay, that says hard, but it probably won't be. Crazed creature, that says easy, and that won't be. I mean, it'll be a bear that's slightly tougher, but we can use the jousting technique for that one. So I think what we'll do first, we'll go for the hidden cache, see what rewards we can get from that, see if it can save us having to craft something. Let's just have some food before we set off. Oxygen is good and everything else is good. I've got a spare... I had a spare torch. Yeah, I've got a spare torch. Okay, we've got everything needed for a short adventure out to... Oh, nice as well. That's where... Well, we're heading in that kind of direction. So we'll probably head there first, and then hit the cave on the way back. It is only 10:43. Socrates, I almost said Bill then. He's going to come with us to get some XP. Let's just close up the homestead. More immersion. And let's get to it. So straight over in that direction. Now this lake is also full of crocs. You can see a couple just there already. So we do have to take quite a wide berth, but they don't follow us for long. But as you can see, Bill hasn't got any... There's a bear there. Bill doesn't have many speed buffs at the moment. He's going to see us. Let's check out the pistol. He's going straight for Bill. Oh shit, Bill's going to die. Okay, fine. Now he's after us. Ah, and I've got a laceration. It's alright, we can do the bears. Nice. Not too bad. How did you fare there? 85%. Okay, you had a couple of hits, and that's with no physical resistances. And okay, I'm not... Yeah, that's quite impressive, Bill. Well done. Bill, I've done it. I knew I would. Socrates. That's your name. Right, let's carve you up. We don't need any more bear vestiges. Yeah, we've got two, one for a rug and one to go on the wall. There we've got Komodos and wolves. Now being on hard mode, you do attract more nasty creatures your way. I'll get sutured up. We don't want that getting infected. Now with the herbalism bench, I have got health tonic and antibiotic tonic for our trips out. And I will be also getting the... Yeah, we'll go grab that. The strength tonics, the stamina tonics as well, because we won't be able... Ah, fuck's sake. You can joust Komodos as well. I've learnt. Not probably two of them though. There we go. Need a headshot. Ah, fucking hell! I know a Tyrannus as well. Brilliant. Bill, when you're ready. It's not Bill. It's Socrates. That's why he's not helping. It's not Bill. Ah. That's a little bit late. Now I don't know which one I've been shooting. I don't know which one is almost at half health or dead. Not that one. Ah! I just don't want to get poisoned by them. Right, there's one down. There we go. Let's skin these up. And I'm still in combat. What is it? What is it? A boar. Piss off. Right, we'll skin all of this up. We may even now need to head back to the homestead to dump all this crap with us. I don't think I have a Tyrannus head, so let's grab that just in case. Right, no cuts or bruises or infections from that, so that's alright. Now I'm probably going to stop collecting bones soon because we've got so much, and only getting tech points and blueprints from tier 2, we will just run back quick. We'll get some oxide and sulfur as well, possibly on the way back. Depends how much iron, copper and coal we get. Yeah, I've enjoyed only getting and limiting myself to tech tier 2 because it means I don't really need to save any of the tech points for the machining bench or the fabricator later on. I'm just getting everything in tier 2, and resource wise I'm only getting iron, copper and coal. It's actually a little bit of a relief to only be doing that, so it is quite good fun. If you haven't done it, I recommend trying it. It's a bit of a relief. We'll cook get all that cooked up. I'll wait for the bacon to be cooked because that will give us an XP bonus. I'll just wait for a couple of them. Now I've put these ones here, not the interior wood, because it was a bit too much. It was clashing, and as soon as we upgrade it to the beeswax one, this side here of the beeswax actually looks really quite nice. It's a nice varnished, polished look. So we will definitely be doing that, and up here and down there as well. And I might flip these walls around as well so we get that look as well here, which could be quite nice. So ideas to think about for the aesthetics. Right, so bacon is, we've got 2, that'll do. Let's eat one up. Let's go find this cache. What's his regen like? He was on 85, 91. He's leveled up, so let's give him his first skill point, and we will go. Should we go health or strong back? That's weight capacity. Now, we definitely want him to be a hauler as well, but also want him to be tough. So let's go. I wouldn't mind getting that early on, so we don't need to worry about the food so much. Right, let's go. Let's get his health up first of all. And then we can move up to perfect pasture and get him grazing on all the goodies. There'll be more crocs around at this time as well. Yeah, inventory's okay. Bill's got a few slots, so we can load up with quite a few iron and copper and coal. I really can't wait for Bill to be getting a bit speedier. A speedy buffalo. Bill, I've done it again. Socrates. A speedy buffalo is so much fun. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. I can't wait to take Bill into the null sector for our first live stream when we hit 500 subscribers. Bill's going to enjoy that. Just scanning the area, looking around. Now we have got a bit of salt already for the salting bench when we get it. There's my pod. Now originally I did start here, but it burnt down. I had a look at the map and we moved location. Alright. We're looking for a plume of smoke. Not quite there yet, there's still a way to go. I could do with getting rid of those charcoals, those charcoal trees, burnt trees. Oh, he's hardly got any stamina as well. I probably should have gone for a mower or something to start off with. We'll definitely be getting him some of the seed food as well. We'll get a load of wheat and a load of seeds so we can get that crafted up. Hopefully we'll get something. Is there a low point? Hopefully we'll get something good in this cache. Yeah, Bill's health still isn't fully regened, so we definitely need to work on that. Just trying to look for a low point. I could bring materials out with me to make bridges, make it a little bit more lived in, but we might be able to get up one side. It doesn't look too bad. Buffaloes can jump. There we go. Right, we'll let his stamina regen. So loads of oxide and sulfur here as well. So if we need any boosts to that, we do have a fair bit with us in the ore cupboard already. This could be a nice place to put something. That could have been a nice place for a little den, a little camp, because obviously we don't need anything big. I think what we've currently got is the biggest I would want to go for this. We don't want anything too extravagant and having to fill the space. I wanted it to be nice and small and cozy, and everything ideally in the same building. Now that looks like a cave straight in front of us, which is also quite good. I think the cache is going to be on top in here. So let's go and have a look up there. And then we'll go check that cave out. We get up this way? Probably not. Don't tell me there isn't a way up. Doesn't... Maybe around that way? Do we have to try and climb? I really can't be bothered to build more ramps to try and get up. I've only got 4 with me, just in case we needed them for mining, of course. Can we get up? That looks like it's a pre-made slope for us. And there it is. Perfect. Come on, Bill. Oh, damn it, Socrates! Make it, make it, make it, make it! Okay. Let's get one of the ramps down. And I think we'll leave that there. Let's go see what gifts the UDA have given us this afternoon. Tools. Ah, steel! Sweet, so I don't need to make the steel axe or the iron sickle. So I don't need to... I'm not sure if I've even used tech points to unlock that. Well, no, I still need to repair. Well, we'll think about it, but we'll grab all of that. Nice. Yep, that was worth it. 15,000 XP as well. So we've almost leveled to 24 straight away. I think I just ran over a deep ore as well. And it's good not having to look out for those because obviously we won't be able to use them because we're not using electricity in this playthrough. So we've got the cache. Now let's go ahead check out that cave. Now I've kept the bow mainly because the bow has a 0.7 seconds reload speed and the crossbow is 4 seconds and the pistol is 2 seconds. Now I am working on the talents to max the speed out for that, but they are still a lot slower than the bow. So for worms, for example, and any wolves that get a little bit too close, the bow is still the best option. So we've got some pumpkins there. We could probably just take out our new steel sickle, iron sickle even, and get Socrates a bit of food. There we go. What's he? Yeah, 66. Now he will eat the meat and everything as well, so it's not that much of an issue. We'll just fill him up. Alright, let's go. This is what I thought looked like a cave wall. He is. Alright, we'll probably use this torch up trying to get through here. This will give us a nice little surplus of stone as well, should we need it. So we'll grab this. Depending on how much is in here, it depends on whether or not we hit those other 2 caves that I think are in that little rocky outcrop. Knowledge from Olympus tells me that this kind of geographic area will have some caves in it. So that's my thoughts behind that one. We can't use the cave scanner. I don't want to use Icarus intel on this one as well. So we'll just have to go and guess. The bear armor as well is giving me melee attack speed, which is helping with my mining speed, because it is very slow. I'm really going to miss the alteration bench, I think, because that gives your tools and your armor some really quite impressive and helpful buffs, and I'm not going to be able to use any of it. Right. Let's go check for worms. Alright. Let's get my spear. A long pointy stick is the best for bees. Just like that. Now in these types of caves, you do generally have at least two deep ores. Hold on. And no worms, but you will have bees as well. There we go. Now I've got quite a few bees back at base and queen bees as well, but it's 10 beeswax per reinforced wood. So we'll need quite a bit. Okay, looks like this is a good one for iron. Socrates going to be okay. Good job I came out when I did. Nice. And of course, the hard mode. We have to go and carve him up because otherwise he will attract everyone else in the area. And I'm full. Ay, ay, ay. I need to sort that out. Let's dump the stone. And see what else we can dump. Alright. We can eat that. We've got plenty of that back at base, so we don't really need that. We've got plenty of bone as well. Let's chuck the seed. So that will give us 6 slots for our ore, and Socrates has got 6 as well. Cargo hauling 1. So I think we'll probably go this way and then that way. He'll level up really quickly in the first few stages. So we'll be able to get these 3, these 4 and these 4 relatively quickly by taking him out with us everywhere. And that is where we're going to start with Bill. Socrates! Fuck's sake. Right, let's go grab ourselves some iron. Now, I don't really need much copper, actually. It's just copper nails because we're not making electronics. So it's mainly iron and coal. So we can make steel, although we can still use charcoal, which I have a lot of, for steel as well. So it's iron. I'm living in the Iron Age with steel weapons, tools and guns. Well, a gun. Right, I'll clear this out and then we'll head. We'll probably get quite a bit from this, I think. We'll then head back to base, check out another simple quest. And the next episode, what we will do is we will start with the very first open world operation, not just a simple quest. We'll do that next time because I want to have a look to see. Perfect. I want to have a look to see which one we're going to start with. If anyone's got any ideas, any options for me to try for the first one, please let me know down in the comments and I'll check it out and we will go and do that one. Because obviously, depending what it is, depends how I need to be prepared for it, what materials I need to take with me, and so on. And basically how to approach it, because we are limited with our resources. So that's the whole idea of this Savage Survivor series. We've finished the mining in there. There's a little bit left that we could probably get. A couple more irons, 1 or 2 more coppers as well. But as you can see, just by mining in there, I just pointed to the cave, I don't know why. Socrates has got to level 5. So we have maxed out his cargo hauling and the extra heavy mount here. So that is good. And we've moved over now to the perfect pasture where we'll now be maxing that one out before getting some more mount cargo slots. So the next 3 levels will be going in here. We'll then max out his wild fortitude as well. And then we'll probably keep his hydration elasticity as well. So we can then start to increase his movement speed. Right, so we don't need to hit the area here to see if there's caves. So we can head back to our That's a bear. Now, the bear will keep running, unlike the crocodiles. So we'll see if we can avoid him. But we're going to head back, get all this smelting. Smelt up some steel as well. We'll then check to see another simple before the next episode where we start our first operation. Both furnaces working away with our iron and copper and ready to do some steel a little bit later as well. We made it back no problems. That bear was nowhere to be seen. Legged it past a wolf. That was about it. We have slept. It is now the morning, 7:30. Another windstorm. Still no rainstorm. So we're struggling for the purified water, but we do have a normal water one down. Just, I'm not sure if you can see it on the screen, right where the white dot is. That is a purifier as well, so we may need to fill up using that one. Now we leveled up once, so we've got some talent points and some blueprint points to get. So let's look through those. Talent point first. We've got 2 and 1 solo. I want better food. Yeah, less water, food, and oxygen consumption. That's a biggie. We'll take that one. And then I probably will still move down the combat to improve my crossbow damage. So that's that one. And then an extra 2% there. Good. That was nice and quick. Tech tree tier 2. We don't need to get all of this, but we're going to have plenty of points left. Right, we don't need steel axe. We've got one. I'll just need steel to repair. So steel pickaxe, steel knife. We've got 1 point available. I guess should be the longbow, and we'll get steel arrows as well, so we can improve on that. Now I will probably, talent point wise as well, go down the tools route to give them more durability, because I won't be able to put alterations on them. And also the trained bowman, 10% wear rate, so that's durability as well. I may get that because I can't do alterations, just to help with the durability. And I'm not putting any more down in here. Maybe some more in hunting as well. Haven't really decided yet, but we're doing okay with getting leather and fur and so on. So we'll have to think about that one. So that's where those points have gone. I'm going to assume Bill hasn't leveled up again. No, he's still level 5. Should have really got the water and food trough down, but never mind. That can be next. Right, what have we got? Medium hunt collection. Find the bodies of a prospector team killed while on Icarus and deliver their IDs to the UDA. Hunt some nearby creatures in the current area to help them. That's going to be like a cull, like 1,000 rabbits or something. This one could be quite fun. Let's just see where it is first. Alright, that's not too far away. Search the area and collect prospector IDs. Thought I just heard something. So they need to be delivered over here and collected from the same area. Alright. We can go and check that one out. Let's just check all of our inventory and stats first. Let's have some food. Top up with water. Right, that's us topped off. Anything we need to get rid of. Honey is not needed just yet. That's all going in there ready to be converted into beeswax. We've got ammo. Ammo aplenty. Let's just, however, do the longbow. Not sure where the longbow is made. Let's just check the journal. longbow. Crafted at anvil, of course, makes sense. Leather and bone. Other one. See, we're doing all right. Considering we're not going to be doing much crafting, any more crafting, we're doing quite well on resources. Alright, we can now get rid of that one. And grab the improved longbow. We need... That's repaired over here. The durability of the shock of the pistol is rubbish. Really not good at all. But, you know, it is a crude weapon. Oh, that's over on the anvil. Okay, I've got... Can I make my steel pickaxe? Ah, epoxy. So we need to unlock epoxy next as well. No problem. Right, so we've got enough oxygen. Food, water is okay. Let's dump some of the materials not needed. Like that. Iron. We'll take everything else. We won't be doing any sickling, so that can stay on there. Steel axe can come down. Good. We'll leave that as it is. Let's go check Socrates. Fill him up. Give him some love for XP boost. And he should, hopefully, get a level up as well. I'm not sure how many bodies there's going to be. I'm not sure if there's going to be... That sounded like a Komodo or crocodile. Crocodile. Went straight past a crocodile. They don't seem to give much chase, though, which is good. Not sure Bill could tank a crocodile. Socrates could tank a crocodile just yet. Bill probably could, because I could kill it quick enough with my other character, but not on this one. Not yet. Right, we'll get to the area. Maybe it will then give us how many prospectors we need to find. It's weird how they just randomly appear as well. It's not very immersive, I don't think, you know, them just randomly appearing. If they were structures that like points of interest, it would make more sense that they were there, unless they were randomly dropped and then died as soon as they got out of the pod. It's just a bit far-fetched. There could be some better story work in there, I think. Right, let's find a location to cross. That looks promising. Yeah, we'll get up there. And it's just straight ahead of us, I think. Yeah, so this is the area. That was a bear. Don't... come from the right side. We don't know what... There it is. There's the bear. 5 prospectors. We probably did know that. I just didn't read the instructions. There's one right in front of us. And there's 2. And... Oh, you can hear that. Grab that. And there's 2 bears. Hopefully this isn't going to be 3 bears. Fudge. 4 bears. He's not attacking yet. Oh, Socrates is going to die. Socrates is going to die. I'm going to die. Piss off. I'm not going to die. That bear's up. One bear's up. One bear is dead. Don't walk in front of a bullet. Thank you for helping. I'd be interested to see how much health he's got left. As much as me. Oh shit, there's another one! Just... I need to use a health tonic. Which one is it? Which bear is it? Oh shit! Shit. Ah! And now, of course, Socrates is going to perish. Are you going to eat him? No. Okay, looking into the distance of where we were just mauled savagely by some bears, I'm not sure I'm quite ready for that. Took me by surprise. I wasn't ready. I wasn't engaged enough in that operation to get that completed. We've lost Socrates, which if it was Bill, I would be upset, but I'm not too upset about that. We can easily get another little crocodile. We can easily get another buffalo. There's loads around here. So what we will do, I'm going to head back and gather my gear, and then get straight back to base and just craft up as much ammo and health and things like that I can, so we are ready for adventures. Now it seems that this one we're going to have bears around us, because that first bear that came, as soon as I interacted with that first body, the bear came. And it takes, even if I was using the bow, which would have been a lot quicker, granted, it still would have taken a few shots to take out a bear. And then when two more come, I really need to rethink the best way to approach that. So any ideas, please let me know if you've done something similar, what's worked for you. Do we just persevere and do the jousting technique with all of them and just have a butt ton of ammo? Is that the best method? Possibly, because we can't really improve on the gear that we've got. So yes, thinking about that. So we'll leave this episode here. The retribution for this operation, however, will be tomorrow. We'll come back and we'll get this one finished, and then we'll look into the operations instead of completing some simple ones. So we'll get that either finished or attempted again, and then we'll start the operations next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. My first outing on Savage playthrough epically failed. We died. I'm going to imagine there'll be more deaths. So it may be worth having a surplus of armor, weapons and ammo at the homestead, so we are prepared to go and collect anything, because I don't have anything really I can put on to go and retrieve all of my stuff. So that is probably what I'll do off camera. I'll just make a butt ton of stuff up, probably get a few levels on the grind in doing that as well, and then we will re-attempt all of this. If you did like it, please make sure to like and subscribe. Leave any comments down below. It does help with the interaction and the algorithm. And as always, take care, and we'll see you next time.